Namaste and welcome to another episode of Alumni Spotlight. Today, we're in conversation with the young, passionate alumna Tamanna Bose, who's currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication from Mahindra University, Hyderabad. Meet Tamanna Bose, a proud Suchitra Academy alumna and now a student of journalism and mass communication at Mahindra University. Her journey is anything but ordinary. At Suchitra, she discovered her love for capturing moments. Photography became her first language of expression. But college opened new doors, from storytelling through media to lifting weights in a powerlifting gym. Tamanna has embraced every challenge with confidence. Balancing academics, internships, and her passions, she continues to explore who she is, behind the camera, on campus, and within. Tamanna's story reminds us, growth isn't linear. It's layered, bold, and beautifully evolving. Tamanna, welcome back to Suchitra. It's always heartwarming to reconnect with our alumni.
Thank you for having me here. It's always nice to be back on campus.
Let's talk about your school journey. How has it shaped your career till now?
My school journey was a wonderful experience. My teachers, my friends, everyone gave me a wonderful time in Suchitra. I most often feel very nostalgic. All the classroom fun that I had, all the studies that we also had.
I agree.
Was also nice. The school journey shaped me in my career right now, as in my professional studies. It gave me a launch pad because of the subject that Suchitra Academy offered us. One of them was mass media, and I was always very keen towards that subject, handling cameras or towards the whole communication side. The mass media subject that I had studied in Suchitra Academy gave me a foundation for all my subjects in college. So Suchitra Academy in general has definitely shaped my college journey very well.
Okay. We have heard that you are exploring a lot around on and off the campus, especially photography and powerlifting. How were you attracted to these two very different passions?
Well, one can definitely have more than two passions, so be ones that don't go hand in hand. But photography, I was always interested in it. Since my childhood, I was always nagging around my parents to give me their phone so that I can go around, click pictures of family, of things. I was very attracted towards photography, like wildlife photography. Well, wildlife as in not that kind, but more like birds, animals, like that. Recently, I have participated in a lot of competitions where I had submitted my work, and I have won few of them, like one being a national photography contest where I came third. One more was an exhibition in Jhansi, I guess. There I got a gold. Also, one of my work has been showcased in one of our walls, like it's a gallery in my college, in my building, media building, and it's wonderful to have that recognition early. Although I would say that it's more of a hobby than a passion. Like, I don't see myself in the future as a photographer, but I definitely see myself with a camera going around in my leisure time. And powerlifting, that is a different journey altogether. I started gymming, as in like doing strength training, early 2023 because especially during my boards, I realized that I was gaining weight and that's unhealthy, and I wanted to be fit. My daily work was becoming very hard. So it started like that. I slowly started to lift weight and I started to enjoy it. I bet it was the endorphins. And the launch pad for my powerlifting was given by my college club, where they have all the necessary like coaching and competition notices. I have been to BITS Pilani, Hyderabad. I won a gold there in my weight category. I had the chance to go to BITS Pilani, Goa, but I couldn't. I had some personal issues, and I'm sure if I did go there, I would have done something. And I won another powerlifting competition in my gym, in the Stallion Fitness, all the branches. So yeah, that's how it is going, and I hope that I can do more in that field. Not professionally again, but as a hobby.
Like, you're balancing your career and powerlifting. How do you calm yourself down so that you're staying composed to do more work?
In that sense, yes, powerlifting does get a little bit heavy on my joints, but it's all about recovery. So you lift 80 kgs, you squat that or deadlift 100, and you give yourself the rest that is needed. And it doesn't really affect my like professionally, because as I said, it's a hobby. I don't mix it. And any day if I realize that my powerlifting is coming in between my professional life, I would take a break from it.
Talking about your time at school, what was one nostalgic memory that still influences you?
I think one of them, of the many others, was when I won the mass communication captain title. I remember, so it started as we were all called to the hall, and they announced names, like who all will be on the student council, one by one. And I had no idea that my name was going to be there, although I did want it to be there secretly, as in like it would be nice if I was on the student council. And I think at the end they called my name and they said that here, this is your student council and they will compete against each other for the roles. So it was like definitely I was on the student council, but I did not know my role yet. And then we went out for elections. Mine was very different than others. I wanted it like paper free, like eco-friendly, so I did not carry posters. Now that I think of it, I think I should have. Two of my other friends were also in the list, and we all were like going around. Other friends who were not on the list, they were accompanying us, like going classes to classes. It was a beautiful experience, but the day when the thing happened where you give the title like in front of everyone, like parents and everything, it was an emotional moment because my parents were so happy, like very happy, and that was something that I remember. Even when I topped Suchitra at the end, like in the board results, that was also one moment where I saw my parents very proud of me and very happy of the fact that I did so great in my school life. I think they are like the main nostalgic part or experience that I truly cherish.
Yeah, those memories stay along forever.
They do actually. They definitely do.
So you've already had such a diverse life. What's next for you? Any cool goals or aspirations you'd like to follow?
You already know I have so many hobbies, passions or anything that you say is. Well, I have not specified a goal for my life yet. I feel like one shouldn't restrict themselves to one goal. Life is a journey. You should really explore things. And till now, this is what I've learned, that whatever you plan, it's good to plan. You have a idea where you are going, but expecting to like stick to that plan and breaking down if that plan doesn't work, that's something that one shouldn't do. They should keep their options open. They should explore. Exploring is very important, especially from career perspective, because there are a lot of options in these days, especially in mass comm media side. So to answer on point that what's next for Tamanna Bose, I think I would like to go towards media communication side, like more towards PR, marketing or corporate communication. That I'm trying to figure out which one exactly. I'm sure in another year or two I'll have the answers to them. So yes, that's about it, I guess.
Thank you, Tamanna, for sharing your story with us. Your drive, commitment and creativity truly expressed your spirit as a Suchitran. We hope you have a great career ahead of you. And to all our viewers watching this episode, thank you for watching. Namaste.
Namaste.